just let me pause that. I want to pull it back a minute. Right. Okay. Just hold on a minute, you. I'll get this. I'm going to speed it up again in a bit, guys, but at the moment I can't speed it up and talk about a setup. Alright? Oh, the things I want to talk about. So I will speed up when we've got going. Right. Firstly, right, there's a lot of people I think in the room that just don't understand what the golden ticket means, and I really have to you know, make it obvious to you. These 4 lower time frames here, right, are not the golden ticket. They're not the golden ticket. The golden ticket is these 4 time frames here. Okay, that's what it is. Look, trade one and or 4 hour direction. Right, there's no 5-minute yellow, trade 5-minute yellow there. Okay, look at number 2, trade the trend with bounces off BB bands and OLs. Basically, this refers to, you know, 1 hour orange lines, unless you're using a number 4, in which case you would use, you know, sometimes it'll bounce off 5 minutes. In fact, a number 4 will bounce off 5 minutes virtually all day long. Okay, but the golden ticket refers to getting direction, right? And then you use the other 4 time frames as an indicator of where to trade in the direction of the LTs from. Okay, as I mentioned at the beginning of the video, I am going to speed up and use MT's new toy as we go along, but there are a few things I want to make clear to people first. Okay, people have been watching me say about BB band flip ups. Okay, it happens on all the charts, or flip downs. You can see it quite clearly here. These are flip down. See it there, right? That BB band. And if you look at the GU here, look, BB bands are flipped up again. Look at this flip up here, right? And look at where that trade went from. You see the line? You see the significance of that? Basically, what the flip up or the flip down does is creates a new high or a new low. What do I mean by that? Well, look, the HA chart on the GU has flipped up, and price then is on the BB band. Okay, it's on the new low, and just so you know, look where it is as well. Basically, right on the 5-minute MA there, the orange line. Okay, all right, you understand it now? So again, here you'd be on the top. Not, you know, you shouldn't think, oh, because we're on that BB band now, I can take this down. You'd be going against the number 1. You see, if you look on the GCAD, this is a number 1. Okay, same with the UCAD, that's a number 1. Okay, so they're just a couple of points, and I will highlight them as we go through this video, and show you what they mean for your trading as well. Okay, so without further ado, I think we should speed this up, because I want you to see these number 1s perform. There's also something at 10 o'clock. I'm going to show you at 10 o'clock on this recording why we advise you not to be in trades when there's free bold news due out at that time. Okay, because there was a trade, a number 1 trade going up on the G card, and it just bombed. Alright, and that's why we advise you not to be in trades at that time. Right, let's get this up to 7. I think has been one of the best for me to just show, you know, the speed at. Okay, now just watch number 1. Had a HA arrow, had a number 1. I know these are old arrows here, right? Old. But look at the UCAD confirmation arrows. It's got a green. You've just had a big down move, but you've got a number 1 in play. All right. I mentioned earlier about well, I didn't actually know. I meant to mention it, I forgot, but what this is kind of, I would, if you're struggling, I would look at the HA charts. I would use the HA charts and try and make a tale of you know, which direction to trade in, and then just trade off the HA charts in that direction using signals or momentum or a mixture of both. Okay, and you know, until you get winning, until you start getting that winning feeling, then just go for 5 to 10 pips. You know, I'll be honest with you, the pipster, I know I keep throwing him back at you guys, but 3 weeks ago he came in the room and he was doing 3 trades a day for $145 a pip. 3 weeks later he's doing 30-40 trades a day at 1,000 a pip. Okay, so you see, how the confidence from seeing this win all the time has boosted him. Okay, right, so again we're just looking at this number ones now. It comes right up here, guys. Honestly, it was just perfect trade, and I mean, to me, you know, you never had anything here to say get out, so you could have stayed in it. This is one of them that if you're going to do a long-term trade, then there was no signal against you, you could have just stayed in. Okay, GU, just look, flip down, see it, look, the flip down here, look, basically what I'm saying now is price is on the top BB band. As it happens, there's nothing to say it's going down as of yet, apart from maybe, you know, you're on the orange line here. So again, this is a number 4 as well. I wouldn't trust that number 4 because it's very weak, you know, so that to me, I wouldn't be trading that up from there, if you know what I mean. Okay, and look, you know, look at these number ones now, look how they moved. Again, look, they'd come right up here. Okay, and this is the power of a 1 and 4 hour signal together. Excuse me. Right, so we'll get to a point now, I think, where it comes to an end. I think if you're in a trade there now, just pause that, by the way, then, you know, I'd be looking at this and saying, right, well, it's, you know, you're outside here, maybe just another little push up, and then I would consider, you know, closing the trade. Right, so I'm going to jump forward to 10 o'clock. That was just to show you the number ones, guys, but again, you know, if you're looking on the HA chart, that never went against you there. Never went against you. You got a yellow on the U card and then a white. I think the white was first, by the way, but you know, again, it never went against you. Never went against you. So you had your number 1 with confirmation arrows on the U card, green as well on the 5 minutes, and a HA arrow and momentum. Right, now, if you were ever thinking of taking the GU down, then you're getting confirmation signals now. Look, you're outside here, you're right on the 4 hour orange line there, perhaps on the 8 hour as well. I know you've got a daily yellow, but again, where you are, you can't say that that's gonna, you know, push that up, right? Because it's a downtrend for one. If it was an uptrend, if this was roles reversed and it's pushing it down here, then yeah, you know, the BB band wouldn't stand much of a chance. But because it's, you know, the roles are reversed and it's a downtrend and you're going against that trend, then the daily is not going to be quite as strong, especially a yellow red's a different matter. But anyway, again, look what you got just before it looks like it's going down. Look at this early signal of what might happen. Okay, you've got a green there as well, you've got confirmation signals here and here. Let's see what happens. it may be that you have to turn it around with a double top, you know, a bounce off here and then another signal and another move down. Yeah, there's that extra little push from the GCAD, you see. Just pushed it outside the BB bands. You see, to me, the GU at this point would be a number 2 because the trend is still down 1 and 4s. I know it's up here. Yeah, it would be hard to call what type of a trade that is. Would he have taken it? Well, there's nothing there really. There's nothing there. No, you've got signal there, signal there, signal there. You're getting a bit of momentum. I suppose I would have taken it, but as to what to call it, I don't know. What would be more interesting, right, would be this here. Right, this is exactly what I'm talking about, the BB band flip-ups, guys. Right, it's come up. This now puts the GCAD on the BB band here. Okay, the only thing that would worry me is that of where we are. You know, if we weren't this high, I would have no hesitation whatsoever to take this. Right, in fact, I'd probably take it as a number 1 for the fact that it might push it through a bit here. Okay, but it would, this now for me would probably be my last trade to the upside on the UCAD. Sorry, on the GCAD. Okay, but this is what I'm saying. When you see the flip up, right, like that, what's happening is price is on the BB band. Okay, and there's the thing with the strategy. Whether it's number 1s, number 2s, number 4s, guys, you're going in that direction. You can, for anyone that's struggling, anyone that's, you know, really needs to make this work or to follow something, then you should be ignoring these downs. Okay, you should be ignoring this down and thinking, yeah, I'll go up. Okay, because if you stuck to that and you had one like this that loses, let's say this loses, if you had one like this that loses, then you know, you can honestly say that when you do your analysis afterwards, that's why, because of where you were on the charts. It's nothing to do with the fact that it was a number 1, right? The number, you know, your number 1's the tried and trusted strategy. You know, it's just a matter of where you are. Okay. Right, so I'll let that run again a little bit, and then we'll move on. Again, look at the GU, that one's pushed up. I wouldn't trust this one. It's just, I don't think so, no. I won't take that one. And look, momentum's still with you, and look, you're right off the BB band here. I know you weren't on the orange line here, but you're on the BB band here. Okay, you've got to pay attention to these flips, guys. They are really good, really good, because they just, you know, they put you at a really good buying or selling position, you know, the best price possible. And if you've got a strong setup like you had here, this number 1, right, with 1 and 4s, then that's what you want, the best price possible. And if you hit it there, if you took the trade up there, it never went a pip against you. Okay, and it went from 89, is that, to 02, what's that, 13, about 13 pips. So you definitely had a 5 to 10 pip trade winning there. Okay, so I mentioned that I wanted to show you something at 10 o'clock. Let's see, I think it's around about 45 or something like that. Right, okay, so again, we've had this number 1 trade going up again here. Right, it was right off the 15-minute orange line. Okay, it had come back to the 15-minute orange line, and then you were right off it with a yellow and a pink there, and great trade, right? BB band flips down, yeah, you probably would think, oh, it could, you know, cause a bit of problems here. But what causes the main problem here, guys, is free bull news at 10 o'clock, and this is, you know, why MT, myself, Jacqueline, the other MTs in the room advise you not to be in a trade at this time, okay? Because let's say you were in this trade, nice up trade, okay, you think it's still going up there with this green, so you stay in, and then all of a sudden this happens, free bull news, okay? And that, right, is why we advise you not to be in trades at that time, in particular when there are free bull news, okay? So again, now we've been down, we've already pierced the 1 hour orange line, okay? So this now, again, right, I would be looking to take up, okay, with the number 1 again, okay? But what I will say is this is sped up as well, guys, so just remember that, you know, normal speed, this would be easy to see, okay? There you go, look, yellow gets another signal next to it, and look at this, look, right, well, it's pretty much because you pierced the 1 hour orange line, and look, number 1 kicked in again. So basically what I'm trying to say here is that if, you know, if you're struggling and you see these number 1s like this, look on the, use your HA charts, use the 5 minute orange line, right, use the BB band flip ups, but if you're struggling, then just go with the number 1s and number 4, the number 1s, right, until these 4 hour signals and 1 hour signals have done the job, right? The blues warn you when a signal's done its job, okay? The blues tell you, look, there's a 1 hour signal here, and that's telling you that, you know, there might be a pullback coming, okay? And then look what happens here on the HA. Alright, guys, so that was the number 1s anyway. That was a bit blocky, but what else did I want to show? I want to show you a few of each trades actually, so I'm going to go with the number 4s. These are Mr. John Wick's favourites, guys, okay? So just hang on a minute, I'll have to pause that because I've got it on speed. So we'll be looking at the GCAD and the UCAD again. Big downtrends, but daily signals, you know, plenty of information telling you that price could be going up. You know, you've already had a move up there, comes back and it's going again. Number 4, daily signal, number 4, okay, again, look, you've got a 4 hour here as well, so that's a 4 and a 1 basically. And I'll be honest with you, look at the state of the UCAD, look how messy this is, guys, look, right? So basically, even with this messy you know, setup where you can't discern any form of trend, I think I did mention about this at one point in the room, how it was going up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down like that. And so what you should be looking for here now with this, right, is just trades up. Look, you had 5 minute signals here, up, 1, 5 minute signal up here, but well, it's 1 for what, 50, that's 7 pips at the moment, so it'll probably go more, okay? But the same thing applies now. You've got a number 4, so start looking for signals in that direction. Use the HA charts again. Excuse me. I'll just show you another example here. Look at the BB band, how it flipped up, and look where price came to. It wasn't far off, and then look what happened. Up with the number 4. Okay, this BB band's going to flip up again soon, right? And then if price comes back towards it, I'm going to take it up again with the number 4. Okay, we're going to ignore the down trades. We're going to take it up You've got to ignore them. You've got to say, this is the strategy I'm using on these particular pairs today, and I have to ignore the others. You've got to start winning. Okay, and the only way to do that is to do the same thing every day. Okay, so again, I'll run it at it's at 7, so we'll leave it running at that. Oh, BB band flip up here. Not a lot, but still flips up. It's going to come up here soon. Again, no. This is what I have noticed and all, guys. When you've got a strong, sorry, GCAD there, strong setup with a daily like that, price tends to come off the 5-minute orange, the HA orange line. Okay, but what I would advise you to do is not to take them, just in case this happens. Alright, but look again, BB band. You know, it's flipped up, so what we want is price as low as possible, right, to come down, to take it up. Okay, we don't want to be trading this down, because we're going against a number 4. Okay, UCAD, look, there you go. There's that 5-minute, definitely one. Look, bump off the bottom BB band. You see, it's not really going much, is it, guys? You know, it's maybe because of this here, but and flip down here as well. You have to be aware of things like that. These are the main 2 charts I would use. Right, okay, unless you're going to do a 15-minute signal strategy. But for anyone, as I say, for beginners, for strugglers, right, I think your best bet, right, is to do what I'm saying today. Okay, and that's to look to use this and to maybe just go for between 5 and 10 pips, right, until you get winning. Okay, go for 3 trades, 4 trades. Now look at the GCAD here, guys. Look at this GCAD. You're right on. So I'd be looking for a signal or momentum or both to take this up. Right, because you're right on the BB band on the HA, and you've got a number 4 in play. Okay, got a daily signal in play. So for me now, you know, any signs of this going up and I'm in, and that pretty much would have been it. As soon as that green starts there, I'm in. Okay, let's see, leave it running. Not as strong as with a signal, but you know, again, flip up here. You cut off the 5-minute orange line. Yeah, you see, I'm not sure if we've had any flash of momentum, but you know, it is going up a bit now. But either way, if you look at this, right, it's not, you know, gone against you at any point. If you'd have taken it there, it's not going against you. If you'd have taken it there, it's not going against you. And now it is going. Okay, and that's the number 4. But the fact that the BB bands, you were right on the low. You understand, the BB bands had flipped up. UCAD, okay, yeah. UCAD's improved, it's only got an 8 hour now. Yeah, GCAD's come back down to here. Right, come on, get going. In fact, you know, I should I fast forward, guys? It's a bit normally, you know, when you see these flip ups here, what you should be looking for then is a signal or momentum, and I can't recall seeing momentum. In fact, it's red now, so just wait a minute too. But again, even if you got in here, you know, it didn't go against you. If it hadn't won by then, it didn't go against you. So, you know, the BB band keeps flipping up. There we go, momentum. All right, took its time to get going, that one. See, finally got going. Right, yeah, it did. I mean, probably jumped the gun a bit getting in there because we didn't get any momentum and there wasn't the signal, guys. I was just basing it on the BB band flip ups, but excuse me. You know, when the momentum did come, it shot up, as you can see, off the 5-minute orange line, and that again is your number 4. Okay, number 4. So ignore the downs and go with the number 4 because that's what the 1 and 4s are saying. Okay, so at some point that would have won. I can't see what, 60, 52. So it's definitely got 5 to 10 pipper in there anyway. Right, I want to fast forward because it goes again in a minute. It might be here now. Let's have a look at this one again. You're looking at this, you're on the 5-minute orange line here. 15-minute orange line here. Right, so I now would be interested in this up because of where we are. Okay. Yeah, it's going to smell red at the moment, but no worries. So you see, basically what I'm trying to get across to people that are struggling, guys, is that you're ignoring this. Okay, you shouldn't be taking this, right? Because it was similar to this one. If you took that, you'd have lost. Okay, or it'd have gone against you. It might have won eventually, but right now, you see, orange line, 30-minute there. Number 4's kicking in again. When you get two signals together like that, well, you can see what happened there. You know, a yellow and a pink this time. Yellow and what was it? Yellow and a pink last time. Again, look, yellow and a pink there, two signals together. These are the things to look for, but look for it on the HA chart in the direction of your one, of the golden ticket, which is, again, these 4 charts here. Okay, so we'll watch this. This is what you should have waited for. Anyone that's struggling, this is what you should have waited for. Set that out and just take these. Just take it in the direction of the number 4s. Okay? Again, look, you didn't get anything here on the U card, and up she goes, look, with the number 4. What's that one? Yeah, it's shot right up there. Okay, so again, you know, you had another winning trade there, and if I just, you know, left this to go the entire length of this video, right, you would see how many trades you'd had that were similar to this, where you could have took 5 to 10 pips, right, just on the one pair, you know, say the G card, right, but look, one there, not so much that one, but this one, because you're on the BB band again, there with the number 4, there was 2 there in plain sight, and you know, we're in the first 40 minutes of the session here. So imagine, you know, the entire session of just looking at the 2 pairs because they were number 4s there and just taking trades up. Okay? And just out of interest, guys, when John Wicks if John Wick were in this setup here, right, that would have been another entry for him, because he would have looked there and said, right, it's pulled back, I'm going to get in again, probably there as well, you know, because he trusts the dailies. Okay, I am going to let this run for a bit more. This is going to be a long video, guys. I just want you to see, you know, perhaps how many, and that's another thing, right? Because of this new gadget event he's here, this you see it here, where you can speed it up, right? You can do your own paper trading now. You can even just put it on 10 times and just watch the entire 2.5 hour session on the recordings, right? And just see for yourself. Just look and say, right, okay, there's a number 4 there. If I'd have taken all the trades up with that daily signal, would they have won? And just sit there and watch and just count how many there are. Excuse me. You know, and just count how many there are, right? And then come in the room and trade them, right? Go through a few sessions. Jules said he did three full sessions in something like 20 minutes each. Okay, the other day, just before he came in the room, you know. So, you know, just do it. You're talking about, you know, looking after yourself for the rest of your life here, guys. Again, just pointing out again, look, BB band's flipped up. Look. Means you're right on the BB band. Another opportunity for a trade with the number 4. Okay, so just let me fast forward a bit, guys, because I want to show you again. Look, that one won, that I just told you about there. Won. Come back down again, look, BB band flip up. Won. Okay, number 4's. Fast forward again. This time off the orange line here. See it? But that was off the 5-minute line here. Okay, again with the number 4's. Okay, UCAD. Look, BB band 1. Came down big wick here. Whether you'd have took that, I probably wouldn't, because you're in the middle of nowhere there. But then when this one flips up here, and this comes down, look where you are. You know, just above the BB band, and eventually look what happened, bang, win with the number 4's. So again, you can say to yourself, well, I'm ignoring this, I'm just waiting for the number 4 to kick in again. Alright, and you know, so far I've not even shown you any of the trades on the GU, right? And you've had you know, a couple of number 2's on these, number 1's here that you could have taken down as well. Alright, again, you've got another situation here now. I don't like this signal though here now. Okay, blue as well here. Round BB band, I'd probably leave this up now because of that. Because of where, you know, where we are now. Generally you might get a pullback. And of course BB band flips down there as well. So I'll just fast forward because I'm quite interested to see what happened there. Yeah, you see, I'm so glad I left that. Turned out to be a double top. Second move entry down. And look on the GU there. Come down, bounced, and down. Again, he was on the BB band up here. There was a number 1 as well. If you were unsure that this was going to work, you could have ignored this first move, let it bounce, then look on your HA chart. You might not have seen that BB band flip down, but you got a signal, and that could have been your entry down. Okay, as far as GCAD's concerned, I would be looking at this now. You're right on the 15-minute orange line, so I would be thinking that this daily could kick in again now. Just wait out this, look for something here. I'm going to leave it as well. We'll watch it running at 7. This could be a good sign if this just comes up a bit more. So we'll be looking for a signal, momentum, or both. 30-minute again here now. See, oh, there's 4-hour blue, I never noticed that. But you're right, pretty much on the 4-hour orange line as well. So this could kick in again now, anytime now. And there you go, signal. Yeah, come on, go on then. I'll have that. I'm in. You're bouncing off this 15-minute orange line. And there's the momentum. White signal. Stop mucking about, please. Oh, just have a drink, guys. Throat's a bit dry. And there you go. I'm not sure if it's one yet. I can't see what the bottom newbie band is. 62, plenty of momentum, up with the number 4 again, right? So, you know, I might have taken the second move down there. I definitely wouldn't have taken that, but I might have taken the second move down there because it was correlating with the GU. Would have taken that GU second move down there, and I definitely would have taken this here, this move up with the number 4. Okay, so that's the number 4s, guys. Yeah, so there is something else I want to show you. Number 2s, and I think there's number 1s as well on this one. It's quite a new chart this as well, guys, but I want to show you the number 2s mainly because I've shown you all the others. So just let me pause that there. Right, again, golden ticket, let's have a look. This should be your first step, guys, looking over here and seeing what you've got. Okay, get your direction. Okay, then basically just look, if a quick look down here, make sure there's nothing against you. You know, there is one thing I would like to say. If you want to go against a golden ticket, and you're only going for 5 pips like the pipster does, like this signal, you know, here, well, that's a number 2, but I can't really see on there. But if you had a situation where you want to go against, you know, the actual golden ticket, what it says, make sure you've got something here, a blue. These new blues that MT's tweaked at the moment. If you've got a blue like that, okay, you want, and let's say the trend, the golden ticket is saying down on the EG, but you get a blue like that and a signal on the HA, right? Then, you know, I think you can take it, but just be quick. Go for 5 pips. If you're going to go against the golden ticket, just say to yourself, I'm only taking 5 pips. Okay, and then get out. The best thing to do is to go with the golden ticket and ignore the against the golden ticket trades until you are, you know, very confident, much more proficient. Okay, okay, so let's have a look. GU, you've had this number 1 down. It's going to get to the orange line here, and then we're going to be looking for a number 2. Is the trend up? No, but generally, you know, when you have this situation where you've gone up and then it comes down, hits the orange line, you're going to get a bounce. Okay, and that's what we're looking for. That's what I'm going to show you on this particular setup. The ones have worked, by the way. If you look there, oops, there's a yellow up there on the HA. Probably correlated with that yellow on the 5 minute there, and plenty of these signals here, confirmation signals, and it was a number 1. Excuse me. Okay, so come on, I want price to hit here, and then we're going to look for something on the HA to say that we've got, you know, a number 2 kicking in. Right, we've hit well and truly hit now, so we need mom to turn as well. It's no good in red, and and don't worry about that turning from a small red to a red pink when it's already on the line. So if it was prior to the line, you know, I'd be worried about it, but not when it's right on the line. Right, look here. Okay, this is what we're looking for. Green momentum, right? Okay, you've not got a signal, but for me that would have been good enough, right? Because we were right on the 1 hour orange line. Okay, the signal came late, you see. Alright, but that was good enough for me because you're right on the 1 hour orange line and you got momentum. Okay, that's your number twos. That's how simple they are, guys. Number twos, just bouncing off orange lines. The bigger the time frame, the bigger the bounce as well. Always remember that. We'll fast forward a bit. There you go. See it bounced up. Good, decent trade that. Ooh, chart's a bit murky. Number one looks like it's kicking in again, so we can go back a minute on that before we clear it up a bit. This chart's going a bit murky, guys. I don't know if you can see, but the number one kicked in again here. You see. So again, you know, if you're looking for the number two, you can see that price is coming down to the HJBB band here, and it's flipped up. So look for something here. Look, slipped up again. There, you're right, virtually right on it now. So what do you want? Momentum. You've got momentum with the DX. Charts are very murky, guys. I don't know what it is about this one, but anyway, you got momentum, so you should have been in. I would have been in there because the BB band flip. Okay, and look at the 1 hour, bounce off the 1 hour orange line. Alright, basically that's your number twos. Okay, and again, as I've said time and time again in the room, the bigger the time frame, the bigger the bounce. More chance of getting a win in there, and look at that. Lovely, lovely trade. Alright guys, so I'll just speed that up a minute, see if I can clear that chart up. No, it's just a murky chart, I think, that one. See if I can find another example for you quickly, because this video is exceedingly long. Not use 35, let's have 35. Come on. Right, let's have a look on here. Right. Again, there's nothing I can show you on there as a number two, apart from what's already happened. If you can see here, look, he bounced off the 1 hour orange line here, 5 minute signal, and it shot up, you know. Look, but again, look at the BB band flip up here. Look at it flip up. Basically that put the 30-minute price on the 30-minute chart right on the BB band, and look what happened. Poof. Okay, and if you want, you know, confirmation again, look, it went up here. Okay, you wouldn't have seen this flip up, but look, you know, these flip ups when they happen, or flip downs when they happen, guys, basically the best way to look at it is that it's giving you, it's telling you, right, that if you want to take your trade like this one here, I'll show you on the G-card if you can see it there. If you want to take this up, basically that flip up there is saying, right, well, you're now on the BB band, so this is the best price you're going to get to take it up. So in other words, the chances are it's not going to go down anymore. Okay, that's kind of what that, you know, flip up and flip down says. Okay, I think guys, that'll have to do you. But right, the strategy, you've seen what I said today. You know, look at your 148 and daily. Get your mind set on a certain number one, on a number two, or a number four, right? use the HA charts, okay, for your entries. Use, you know, if you want to do what Pip does, then do. He's doing 5 pips, and he's killing it, guys, and his confidence must be through the roof at the moment, okay. And you're not far off it, guys. Honestly, you're not far. Even Rocky, who's a perennial, an eternal struggler. No disrespect, Rocky, but you do jump from one strategy to another. You know, it's like, if you look at all the MTs in the room, you have Anissa, right? She only does her thing. Okay, Hugo. I bet Hugo's still only doing 5 pip trades because he loves them. Okay, off the BB bands. BR's a bit of a multi-trader now, like myself. PP and MT like the bigger, longer term strategies. Jacqueline's like that as well. You know, you've just got to find that one way that fits for you and stick to it. And you know, when you do, Rocky, it is, as Pipster has shown you in the last 3 weeks, you're 3 months, 2, 3, 4, 5 months away from, you know, really making it. But you've got to, absolutely got to mindset that one strategy and stick with it. And I think if you, you know, not just Rocky, I'm talking about CM or any other strugglers in the room, any newbies, if you just, you know, stick to this for the entire next week, even if you just demoed for the week, okay, at 5 pips, take profit, maybe 6, give yourself 6 and then give yourself a 6 pip stop loss. If you're going to trade the GCAD, then maybe do 10 pips and 10 pip stop loss, you know, because you need a bit more of a stop loss on the GCAD as well. I just want to mention that, right, and just do it for the week and see where you are next week. And if you've won 90% of your trades, then the week after, then trade for real money. Okay, just one last trade actually is while I'm here. Look at this here again. Look at the flip up. Look at the flip up, guys, on the GCAD. Look, there's nothing there yet, and at the moment you've got signals against you, but the chances are this is going to bounce up. Okay, you know, if we've got momentum here, I would have been in on that. Okay, so yeah, so that's basically it, guys. And as I say, the strategy now is I've shown you today how to use the HA charts to your advantage, based on, you know, what you've actually got on the LTs. And again, this is a number 4. Look, a number 4, and look again, look what happened because you were on the BB band and the HA chart with a number 4. Look, you know, it's unbelievable the amount of times these flip ups happen, right? But I'm not going to keep pointing them out because, you know, I can't all the time. I'm trying to trade, and, you know, people say, "Does that flipped up?" And oh god, you know what I mean? Anyway, right, so that's got to be it, guys. That's got to be it. I cannot think of an easier way for you to trade than that. And another thing is, if you want to take all the signals, right? Do a day of taking all the HA signals or all the HA. What you'll find is, like with that GCAD there, if I just pause it, that when you go in with, say, a number 4 or with a big move, then you won't get too many arrows up, okay? But the arrows, like in particular yellows, will appear against you, you know. Again, look on the GU there. You've not got too many signals going up, you know, and you know, certainly no yellows. Again, look at this big move here, down on the EG. There's no yellows there, is there, going down? Now look on this one, on the UCAD. Okay, look, yellow down, and then you've got a yellow here. Right, why is that? Which is the messiest of those 4 5-minute charts? which is the messiest of those four, you know, currency pairs. Okay, look at this 15-minute chart, up, EG down, GU up, look at GCAD, UCAD, right, and that's why you're getting more yellows. All right. Totally lost my train of thought there, guys, but anyway, I don't think you can get an easier way of trading than what I've just shown you there. So if there's any of you still struggling, then just do this. Just do this. Look for the best setup. Don't look at the GU and think I'll trade the GU today. Look at the best setup. GCAD's got a daily signal, right? So, you know, trade the GCAD. Trade the GCAD. It's got a daily signal, for crying out loud. Look at it off the 5-minute orange line. Come back to the 5-minute orange line here. Went up. 5-minute orange line here. Went up. Back to the 5-minute orange line here. Went up. Right. And how that equates on the HA charts is it'll be on the bloody BB bands all the time. And you've just seen what happened there with that one. Okay. All right, guys. So that'll have to do that. That's a mega video, guys. Truly is. And MT, by the way, I love that speed up, that control, speed control unit there by Chrome. And guys, that's another thing. When you do it, right, you do have to download it. You do have to download it. Sorry, you do have to get the extension yourself. Okay. Or I think you do anyway. I went and got it, and I presume this is, you know, from you can see it here, video speed controller. Anyway, and all you do, right? There are hotkeys as well. You can use the, you know, like if you press R. If you watch here now, if I press R, see how it went back to normal. That's just reset. Okay, if I press D, look, speeding up. Okay, I think S is decrease, yeah. Okay, so and that's it basically. But do that, go do the homework and go and have a look. Go and look for yourself. Just do the paper trading. Just, you don't even have to paper trade. Just look and say, well, I'm gonna check through each of these recordings now and see if what Jazz was talking about is true. Okay. And you know, test yourself. Say you see a BB, let's say you saw this, just hang on, I'll go back to it. Let's say you saw this BB band flip up here. If I can go back just to when it did flip up, that's a bit more. Right, so you saw this here, you've seen this here, right? Just say, oh right, I think this is going to go up. Right, if momentum changes, this is going to go up. Okay, because the BB band's flipped up and it's a number 4. Test yourself. Test yourself. If you're right 9 times out of 10, then that's good enough to make a lot of money in trading. Okay, so I think that's about as much as I can really show you guys. Right, it's a lot easier than you think, and again, as I say, the golden ticket is concerned with these, you know, long-term time frames here. All right, and then you use the other charts as, you know, an indicator of where to trade from. Okay, guys, so that'll do, and I'll get this video over to MT and you'll probably see it Monday. Okay, guys.